Good morning, good morning, good morning, children. An encouraging word from the Queen. The Bible verse is coming from today, Proverbs, the 22nd chapter, verse 1. The King James Version of the Bible. You can find it there. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Who wants the favor and the favor bond to like you when your name, you don't have a good reputation? The only being on this earth that you need to be worried about obeying and doing exactly as your Father, which is in heaven, has instructed you to do. And his instructions to you today as you go to school, you go about your way, some are homeschooled, that you be concerned about obeying God and following his commandments. Obeying your parents. They do know best. Obey the adults that come to you and speak to you. You got to realize if you do what the crowd does and wear what the crowd wears, then you're tarnishing your own name. Don't tarnish your own name just to fit in with the crowd. Don't try to go and have sex just because the crowd said, oh, you still a virgin. And that's okay. That's a beautiful thing. God wants you to be that way. Pure. Because guess what? This very moment in time at school is only just a moment out of your whole entire life. And guess what? This moment in time sets the foundation for your future. You don't have to be ashamed about being smarter. A lot of kids make fun of smart kids. It's okay to be smart. It's okay to be a nerd, as they say. Guess what? The nerds are ruling the nation. I'm quite sure they said Bill Gates was a nerd. He's a rich one, right? And everybody banned Microsoft. I'm quite sure a lot of famous people were nerds, or they just didn't fit in with the crowd. I didn't either. I was called Big Bird because I was taller and bigger than most kids in school, of course. And guess what? At 50 years old, with grown children and grandchildren, I enjoy being called Big Bird because guess what? I'm a cute Big Bird. So you don't worry about what people say or think of you. What's most important is you obey God in every area of your life's children. Because your good name, having a good name, you got to apply to colleges. They're going to look in your background. They're going to look in your school background. They're going to check your social media, Facebook. So let's not curse and say all manner of things and disrespect your mothers and your grandparents and even your neighbors. Be respectful. Because when your neighbors see you, they're going to say, oh, that's a really good kid. Or if you have done it, that's okay. God is able to forgive you. Go to him. Go to God and say, God, I'm so sorry for doing this, and this, and will you forgive me? And then ask God to help you forgive yourself. And go ask for forgiveness. For those that you can ask for forgiveness. Most of all, the forgiveness. You want to ask it of God. You want to go back to your parents and tell them that you're sorry. I had one child. The Lord knows. He did everything he was big and bad enough to do. Really, two of them. But they came out to be really good adults, and they came back to me and they said, Mama, I'm so sorry for doing that and going through all that. Of course, they're married. And they held that guilt with them. God doesn't want you to do that. Rectify your wrongdoings now at the sounding of my voice and obey God. You don't have to follow the crowd. You are truly loved. You don't have to join a gang. I love you. I'm found on Facebook and YouTube. You want to talk? I have an email address. It's Osini Ministries USA1 at gmail.com or Osini Ministries at yahoo.com. Please find an adult, someone that's really a true friend. Do things positive. Do things that are positive. Impact someone's life positively and not negatively. I want to say the Queen loves you so much. And remember, it is better to have a good name than be the most popular person in the world, or the most popular person in school, or the most popular person in your group. I want to say I love you. Have a wonderful and blessed day at school, and I know that you will. Or college, for those that are going to college. Or say the Queen loves you so much. Bye-bye.